What is up, everyone? It's Daniel Icewolf, and welcome back to Icewolf Warrior Rising. Today I'm with a co-host who hasn't been with me since Tournament 5. Yes, he abandoned me. Just kidding. He is!
Yes, it's me. My voice,
It's Weber Boy 1102, just so you know.
Yes. Okay.
Anyways, first run for today will be William Tube HD 123, who is now known as generic Walmart, I think.
Alright.
And he just flopped. Just completely missed.
Alright.
Sorry if you happen to hear my echo in this video. His mic isn't working, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, who's this next contestant?
It's always Bounces.
Alright.
Yeah, he debuted in the last tournament.
He doesn't seem to be bouncing around too much.
Well, the obstacles in the last episode have proven to be pretty violent. But
yes. He seems to be doing a pretty good job through the Dizzy Escargot.
And he's taking the safe approach on the Dizzy... Yeah. I almost repeated what you said. Onto Sonic Curve. Not too many people made it. Oh! Yeah, that's a bounce right there. I guess his name isn't a lie after all. He really does always bounce. Now onto regular Bryce Bry, who changed his name by removing the 1. Debuted in Tournament 11, and...
Hey, don't forget about that underscore there, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Bryce underscore Bry. I had to take a minute and see if I didn't screw that up. And oh no! I was actually hoping Bryce would make it far, but he just bumped his head on the second escargot. Bad luck to Bryce.
Tried to dismount too early.
Now onto My Dive Broke. I hope that wasn't too inappropriate to say on camera.
That was very odd technique there.
Bizarre technique, but it worked out for him.
Yeah.
Okay, he jumped a couple times on the landing, and the same thing is happening to Zigzagoon B, where the escargot just lags and doesn't move, but apparently it does on his screen, not for mine. Onto Sonic Curve. Now remember, we haven't seen anyone beat the Spider Cross yet. Can My Dive Broke beat the... No, he cannot.
Nope.
He's eliminated. Oh well. Now onto 4-time regular JJ the Beast 5. He missed out in tournaments 10 and 12. Last time he failed the floating steps, but he got his revenge on first obstacle. So now it's time for JJ to prove himself. I think he got launched off almost. In tournament, I think in tournament 9 he made it to the reverse jump hang or the crazy spider walk. I don't quite remember, but here he is on the second escargot.
He seems to be going extremely slow on that second escargot as well. Oh!
And he had the climbing animation. He is hold on. If you see him in replay right here, he just...
Oh my god, that's
just got stuck with that animation for a few seconds and then just totally flopped.
He hoped he could just climb that straight vertical surface, you know?
Yeah. Now onto newcomer Ako Mladinovic. I don't know how you pronounce his last name because he's Serbian, so I wouldn't know. Anyways, a lot of controversy with this guy, but let's just see how well he does. He's doing good so far. What's that escargot?
Yeah, I saw him jump as the escargot was rolling too.
I didn't quite see that too quickly. But yeah, he fell off like a whole lot of others. I'm pretty sure he's going to fall off in the future of this tournament. Anyways, another newcomer, Eat Ragu, because growing up's tough. Eat Ragu. They've been through enough.
Ragu's garbage, alright? I'm just telling you that right now. Ragu is garbage. I tried it once and like You know, I'm not even gonna go into that, but he's doing pretty good on the Sonic Curve.
All right.
Through that. Let's see if he can get through the Spider Cross.
Using his Ragu powers to help him breeze through the course, apparently. Because he's literally wearing a t-shirt of it. Well, just like a whole bunch of other alternate accounts.
And he makes it.
You know, yes! God, I got so distracted by talking about Ragu. Jesus. But yeah, he's the first to be the Spider Cross. Now he's going to be the first to take on a boulder tackle. Each boulder gets heavier and heavier as you proceed. And the time, yeah, that'll happen to a few runs. The time will pause because it had.
I think that happened during my run, which is a lot later on.
Yeah, there's a lot of physics problems, but it'll be removed next tournament, I promise. And he's through a nunchuck swing, now for ring climb. Come on, eat Ragu. He takes one slip up, but that's not going to be enough to stop him. Yes! Eat Ragu will be our first clear of the tournament. With about, yeah, over 10 seconds. God, I'm never using that wipeout timer ever again, but anyways.
Yeah, he had a very close call there on Adrenaline Hill. Almost flipped off on the dismount, but he managed to get through all the obstacles and managed to be the first one to beat the Spider Cross and the first one to clear this stage 1.
Yep. Well done to Eat Ragu. We will see you in the second stage. Now on to another free time regular, Dogs Rock 67. I think in this episode we're getting a lot of Tournament 11 returnees. Because as the Ninja Warrior community grows, you know, there's going to be a crap load of newcomers for the second era, so... Yeah. Anyways, Dogs Rock... No! Oh. And the noob player is down. The noob inside a noob inside a noob inside a noob. I'll stop.
Well, if he was a true noob, he would have just jumped off on the very starting platform. Didn't even go in the water. Just.
Yeah. All right. Regular Zakadu 2010. I did not get to see how many appearances he's made, but I know he debuted in like Tournament 8. And I'm hearing my echo again. Okay, he's on to Esca. He already did a lot better than last tournament. He failed the first jump. But, yeah, I removed the tag because he had a very close call out there.
Extremely close, and what?
Yeah, I just put it back because why not? Down to it. Oh, and the cameraman just had a bit of a seizure there right when he splashed. Oh well. On to 4-time regular, Enderman Yes, Squid No. I remember him failing the Crazy Spider Walk in Tournament 10.
Well, maybe he can get revenge by beating the Spider Cross.
We'll see. He's known for streaming games, as far as I know. Enderman is out once again.
Yeah, another victim of the Dizzy Escargot.
Alright, first fast forward for this episode. We have a guy named Bro who failed Adrenaline Hill last tournament, but couldn't hang on the last rope at Sonic Curve, and we have Happy Manisha, got bounced off, Average Pounder, obviously another Minecraft fan, and he is also slipped off pretty early, and then Laura is a bae. I cannot believe I'm saying that on camera. It's Charmex. I think he also failed Adrenaline Hill last tournament. Did much better. And Cyan Dude 858, however, did not do as good. Fortunate EZOP09 did pretty much the same thing as Cyan, so congratulations. Rat Pack 301 Logic, it just does. Yeah.
And then Jakey0519 failed the dismount of Adrenaline Hill.
Just so many flops. Oh, and Evil DNAX, who is known as the Wipeout Roblox champion, but he's not a champion on Icewolf Warrior Rising, so goodbye. Alright. 1234 Jesse Graham 1234, who is known as XX1 Jesse Graham 134XX in Tournament 11.
That's a lot of numbers.
Oh, she doesn't even jump to the second blank. Apparently she didn't know that it's fun.
It doesn't think so.
Alright, onto Fragile Shattered Glass, formerly known as BRL06. Debuted in Tournament 4, had a very impressive performance in the last tournament, beating his record, What
the heck was that?
Okay, we gave him a redo for that because you can just blame Roblox for sliding you off objects anymore.
It looks like he's still not going to end up beating it.
And that's legit, unfortunately. Now onto Kink Sparkady. And he is a Tournament 10 returnee. He has failed the first obstacle in his last 2 appearances, but not this time. Apparently he's dressed as a Moosecorn, which I forgot to mention.
Alright.
Maybe that'll help him. Who knows?
Making his way through the dizzy escargot.
If he beats his second obstacle right now, yes he does. Alright. Personal best for Kink. It's about time. Sonic Curve now.
Let's see if we can get even farther.
Don't rush it. No!
He didn't take your advice. He rushed it.
Yeah. Now on to our first veteran of the tournament will be Bwitters. Bwitters is debatedly competing on his 4th or 5th appearance, but honestly I'm counting it as his 4th since I don't 100% remember. Anyways, he's technically still skilled, even though he doesn't compete very often. He never got to run stage 2 in Tournament 2, but he did in Tournament 8, which is the farthest he's ever gotten, and has only failed stage 1 in Tournament 5. So after a 4-tournament gap, can he finally get revenge on the second stage and make it back there? Only one way to find out. Well, here's the dragon head that we know today as Bwitters.
Yes.
You remember him, Weber?
Yeah, he's one of only 3 people who has cleared my entire course. I think it was Tournament 3, which by coincidence, you co-hosted. Oh no!
Yeah, in case you didn't know, Bwitters was the, I think the first champion or something in Tournament 3 of Ninja Warrior Roblox Edition, but sadly,
no,
he's not going to be going back to stage 2 in this competition. That's sad.
Yeah, the first
anyway, here's
the first total victory was in Tournament 1 of my tournament, actually.
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Anyways, here's Pisket CZ123. Pretty sure he's a big fan of his show, so let's see how far he can make it on here. He's doing good so far. He's
doing extremely slow on the second escargot again.
Well, slow and steady wins the race, but if he keeps it up, then yep, time will be a factor. But,
yeah.
And he's struggling.
He's having trouble.
Step. There he goes.
He makes it, but
he's just going very, very slow right now.
And it looks like
saw that coming, to be honest. Bad luck.
Looks like going slow.
Oh, now onto Zach Giraffe. Good friend of mine. He does his own course called SASUKE. I recommend you check it out. And he's through Adrenaline Hill. I believe he just recently joined Ninja Warrior community in like 2016, I want to say.
Yeah, I don't remember him before my huge hiatus, so probably.
Yeah, you came back in like 2017, so.
Yeah.
Anyways, Zach is onto the Sonic Curve.
And he makes it through.
Like an impressive first appearance. Oh no, until that happened. He just couldn't get the distance he wanted.
Yeah.
But look. Oh, now onto a person that I think you may remember. It's John the Great 8000.
Yep.
At the time of this recording, he's already changed his name to Asami Shimei, so this is his last tournament. He'll be known as John the Great unless he decides to change it back. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm kind of confused as to why he changed his name. Oh gosh, that was extremely close.
Careful there, John. You don't need to rush it too much right now. Alright, ease for it. Did the safe approach. Sonic Curve again. I feel like that we're getting a lot more Sonic Curve fails this turn. Oh no, and it's continuing! I just jinxed it! Oh no!
He didn't even jump, I don't think. I didn't see him jump.
He actually failed that in the last tournament, but...
Well, here's Bubba Ace 37.
You're speaking of an imposter! I'm calling the police. Okay, this is regular Bubba Ace 37. Oh, that was close. Making his fifth overall appearance. He's competed in tournaments free, his farthest appearance, making it to the Tarzan ropes. In case, you know, you haven't had enough of me repeating that already. 4, 10, and 11. So he's failed the restricted catwalk in last time he competed, but that run was never shown because it was corrupted. Anyways, he's taken a very slow.
Yeah. Well, already he's doing better than the imposter, right?
Not yet.
Oh yeah.
He felt
he's going extremely slow. Does he know what the time limit is? I'm not sure if he knows what the time
bottom
limit is.
right. And information for those for those viewers who don't know where it is. No. Bubba is eliminated. Yeah, he may be like a boss, but not today. Anyway, number 69 is Mr. McBobby Pants. Here we go. And he just tried to do a sneaky little
insert Roblox death sound here. Oof.
Oh man. Alright, well here's time for a more serious competitor, I guess. Here's Tropical Vibrations.
Very close there.
Yeah. At the time of this recording, he's Robbie8123 again, but you know.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure who this was until you just said that. So.
No, he changed his name a lot.
Yeah, I remember he used to change his name like all the freaking time. Alright,
anyways,
well, he's through the
last tournament, he did amazing, making it to the Globe Grasper, but not just that, but it was tournament 6 that he's made it to the second to last obstacle, so Robbie has come very, very close in the past. So I actually have high hopes for him.
Why is he colored as a regular then? Why isn't he a veteran?
No, he's never beaten stage 1 before.
Oh, I thought Globe Grasper was a stage 3 obstacle.
No. Well, it probably is.
Oh yeah, that's right. You had a habit of putting like stage 3 and stage 2 obstacles in stage 1. Anyway, it looks like he's
okay. Well, he's the second to make it past his spider cross. There you go.
Doing nicely so far.
Push foes heavy little slate spheres. That's the actual material, by the way.
And he's done it. Now the warped wall.
A little skip there because we had an issue, but we got it resolved. But he's gonna have to hurry up now. Time is really becoming a factor.
Yeah.
Come on, Robbie. On the warped wall. No, I think that may have screwed him over. Oh man.
There's no way he's gonna do it.
Oh, good try, Robbie. That was an excellent attempt, but you're not gonna make it to stage 2 for a first time just yet. Oh man.
Yeah.
Devastating, man. Better luck next time, Robbie. Anyways. On to the Spider Cross now is veteran Sol123. He was the last man standing last term. Okay, that was a risky strat.
Risky but speedy.
Yep.
After seeing what just happened to Robbie, you know, it's good to have as much time as you can. Especially if you end up up on the warped wall like Robbie did.
And as long as you don't have a slow-ass pace as Bubba, then you're pretty much in the clear. Yeah. Unless you screw up the dismount on Nunchuck Swing, which I'm pretty sure Sol won't do. So here he goes. He's no.
You literally said that just to make him fail. All right.
I'm gonna shut up now. I'm just shut up right now.
All right. Up next is regular Bill X Ben.
You know what? You take over.
Okay. All right. Through Adrenaline Hill, now on to Dizzy Escargot. Oh man, this is really stressful. What is he doing?
Okay,
what was that?
That was an accident.
Hey. You already said this is my show now, alright? Get out.
No, you. I built this course. I have permission to host it. Anyways, here's Bill.
Well, by that logic, then you should be hosting my course because you literally built like everything. Yes, that's.
We'll get to that in a later video. Oh no, Bill is out.
Yep.
Never fast forward.
Taking more and more victims.
Cookie Jar. Totally not related to Cookie Jar TV. It's awesome I have a girl who had a good performance until she screwed up the dismount. Where's my Diet Dr. Kelp, who somehow just went out of bounds and just stayed up there for a while. And then a seven-time veteran, I Like Sharks, formerly known as Superior Kami, well not formerly known, who just, he's now known as Superior Kami again, but he slipped off because he climbed on top of it for no reason. And Joe Morosky, 1-2-3, sadly going out again. Well then, 2 more competitors to go already, and only 1 clear. We're on to regular Rohai, making a second appearance.
Yeah, I mean, at this pace, this is gonna be a lot like Ninja Warrior Roblox Edition Tournament 6, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, there are a lot better people who are coming up, so...
And Ro is having a hard time. There he goes. Alright, Sonic Curve now. I believe he failed this in the last tournament. Can he get his revenge?
Oh man,
2 tries to get up. Not liking too much.
Like
I think he's fine. Yeah. Alright. Now for Spider Cross, he barely hangs on.
Ooh. That was extremely close.
Oh, he recovered.
God.
We haven't seen much of that recently. Props to Rohai. Can he do it?
Is that going to be recovery of the day eventually? Because I think that would just be it. No.
I'm not sure if he jumped on that. Too. I'm not sure if he jumped off that ledge, which he wasn't supposed to, but
yeah.
All right, final veteran of the day and competitor of the day is Ziquie. He or she looks like a girl now. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Ziquie debuted in Tournament 11, where he timed out on the weird walls. Last obstacle.
What the heck was that? Okay.
And it happened again.
And it happened again.
Stop.
Why?
My goodness. Some people have some tarnation of a laggy.
What in tarnation?
I have a laggy issue with the escargot.
Fix your obstacles. Your obstacles are rigged.
I guess Ziquie got rigged out. Alright. Rip him. Before we wrap up, let's take a look at today's Warrior Wipeout. You know, I can't really help but think that this is a joke run, but whatever the case, the award goes to Mr. McBobby Pants for flopping backwards on the first jump on Adrenaline Hill. What were you thinking, man? So today, the next 40 ran, but only eat Ragu was the 6-seater. Thanks for co-hosting with me today, dude. You have a few seconds to give me your reaction, so go.
Well, I mean, it was kind of sad to see a bunch of people fail, but overall, I think that next episode we're going to see a lot more people do well.
Yeah. Promises, whatever. Peace out.